Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to start a Google Plus Hangout. First of all, after you log into your account, go to Google Play page. You want to join. Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to start a Hangout. First you need to log into your Google account. Once you do that, you want to go ahead and open up in Google Plus. So go to your Google Plus account. Hit Google Plus. In there, you can either start a Hangout from here, hover over the home menu, and you can see Hangouts right here. You can hang out here, or you can go directly to your community. But we're going to go to the Hangouts. So you're going to click on the Hangout, and at this point, you have two options. You can go Hangouts on Air, or you can do the regular Hangouts. What we're going to do is Hangouts on Air. So you're going to click on Hangouts on Air. This allows you to eventually, after recording the video or after doing the video, you can record it and upload it for later viewing. So we're going to create a Hangout on Air. You need to give it a title. So Hangout Demo. And then you can tell what people is about. This is a demonstration. Once you label it, we don't want to do it to the public, so go ahead and X that out. Now here's a place where you can add your audience. You can type in their emails directly here. I can type in directly there, or I can add it from, if I have circles, I can, family, friends, following, you can name your circles, you can add from your circles, or you can even add it from your community. For instance, I have the AMATIC BCR community. I can add a community, and then every member of that community will get an invite to do the Hangout. So if you join a community, you can invite an entire community, or if you want to have circles, you can do circles, or you can do individual people. So I'm going to go ahead and just do one person at a time for right now, and I'm going to hit share. Another way to conduct a Hangout is by scheduling in an event. To do that, you simply go to your Google Plus, and from here you're going to hover over the home button, and you see this option down here for events. So I'm going to click on the events, and what I'm going to do is schedule a Hangout, essentially a meeting for later, at a later scheduled date. So plan a Hangout. I'm going to call meeting, name your title of your meeting for AMATIC, and you schedule the date that you want to conduct the meeting on and the time. And here you can include more details and simply invite the people that you want to invite. You can invite your circle, you can invite friends, or you can invite them by a community, or you can simply type them in individually. And when you do that, you send an invite, so they will receive an invitation notifying them they've been invited to attend a Hangout at this scheduled date, and you click invite. So now this takes you to the Hangout page. Now this is a point where you can get started. As soon as you hit start here, that's going to send out an invite to everybody that you have a demonstration or a Hangout going on. So I'm going to hit start, and now an invitation has been sent out to all the people that I've sent to. So make sure you're all nice and pretty. And now what happens is you can project your picture, and what happens, the invitation has gone out. Some items over here before anybody joins. You can see over here this top button. If you hover over on the left side, some icons will show up. This is a chat box. You click on the chat box, and you can see on my right hand side of the screen, chat box will open and close. So here I can do chat box. Hello everyone. So when people arrive, you can use a chat box to communicate, obviously through IM, or if you just, as you're having conversations, you can also post questions up there. And I need to work on my spelling as well, it looks like. Everyone, there we go. There we go. Now you have all these other options. Right down here is the next one is a screen share. The screen share option, what that comes down to is allows me to share whatever is on my screen. So when I click on that, because I have multiple screens going on, I can choose one that I want to share. So if I have a screen there, I share it, and what would happen then is it'll project what's on my other screen. I currently have two screens, so I can easily screen, or I can screen share my desktop. So to get out of there, just hit screen share again and it'll come back to you. If you want to mute your mic, for instance, you get some background noise and you only want to be heard when appropriate, you can just click on that, and now you can see this icon down here. My mic is mute, so nobody, if I have a dog barking in the background, that would be a great thing. The other thing is you can click on this. You can also click on this option, which is turn off the camera. So what happens is I can still hear and see, but people won't. I'm not going to share my screen. It ends up going to just my icon. So if you're going down there, if you have a slow connection, that's always a good option to do. Or if you don't want to share your beautiful face, you can do that. To unshare, just click on it again. Then in terms of you can invite more people. Say there's other people you want to invite that haven't been included, you forgot to invite, this is a place where you click on that and you can invite them. Now for Google Hangouts, you can have up to 15. Originally you only had 10, but you can have up to 15 participating live. And what happens is, if you have multiple people up here, whoever is talking will get the screen share. Their screen will pop up on the main menu. If you want to just zoom on in one person, then you click on the icon. Whatever is in white, that means that's locked on. If you, as the host, since you started, you're the host, you can kind of control who's sharing the screen. If you just want it to be whoever's talking, then you unclick it and make sure there's no white box going on. But if you want to zoom on one person or one student or one colleague, you just click on their icon and then they're permanently being shared until you unclick it. As the host, you have that control. So you have your chat box, you have your screen share, then you have these other icons, Google Effects, and I'll let you play with them. And basically they're just fun stuff that you can do. But essentially, if you want to, obviously you can put on a hat if you want to look like a pirate, all that good stuff. But the nice thing about these items is there's some clapping, and there's some also, if you think somebody made a good point, you can do that. That way you don't have to stop, and or you can have different icons or different sounds to represent stuff. So that all depends on the moderator and how they want to set that up. So that's not a problem. But essentially, what happens is after this, so after you go through, you host the site, and what you want to do then is you're going to once everybody has joined, see down here at the bottom it says start broadcast. Up until this point, nothing has been recorded. Even though we would be interacting with other colleagues, nothing has been recorded. Once you hit start broadcast, then the video, now it gives you an option that says go live. Said yes. So what happens now is there's a little bit of a buffering, but essentially now from here on out, everything we say will be recorded, and it'll be available for viewing at a later date. So from here on out, this is live, and this is going to be recorded. And you have that option, like I said, to record it and upload it to your community or wherever it may be. Share it with appropriate people so they can see what we covered in that meeting or that hangout. So as of that through there, obviously there's sound effects. It's always recommended to have headphones because of buffering, as well as a mic. Just because of different, if we're meeting across country, different buffering stages is probably the best way to go. And then in terms of control, obviously down here in the computer, if you can't hear, you can adjust your microphone, adjust your volume, so make sure you know where all those icons are. And then obviously you can have your different settings. So this is to check if you can't hear somebody or your microphone's not working, this is a place to check for those to make sure that they identify correctly with what you have on your system. So once you complete the hangout, you can stop broadcast. So for instance, if we discussed everything we need to discuss live, now you hit stop broadcast, and what's going to do now is it's going to be eventually recorded, and then to finish the hangout, you're going to actually hang up. So leave the call. This is the video to demonstrate how to start a hangout. The next video we're going to see is how to receive and open up a hangout to join a hangout. So this is on the front end. This is on the hosting end. Next we're going to show you how to join a hangout on the other end. So I'm going to hang up, and we're going to get started and look forward to the next video. Thank you, and see you guys soon. So now after I've done that, I'm going to leave the hangout. It's over, and it has been completed. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video on how to join a hangout.